one of the consequences of the past 8 years is that it's not simply some specific policies of the United States that cause problems for us in the Middle East. Today, I think the very legitimacy of a significant American role or American presence in the region is under attack. And this is a real problem for us, not simply on its face, but because dealing with the issues that Ken and Martin have written about, Iran, Iraq, the Arab-Israeli peace process, all of these require close strategic cooperation between the United States and its allies in the region, and particularly leading Arab states like Egypt and Saudi Arabia. And both for us and for those countries, that kind of close strategic cooperation is increasingly difficult to sustain in an environment of rampant anti-Americanism and in an environment where these Arab governments are constantly under attack, both at home and by regional radicals, for their policies and for their failures of domestic governance. So it's almost impossible to sustain U.S.-Arab cooperation in this environment where our partners are implicated by our unpopular foreign policies and we're implicated by their unpopular domestic policies, and both of those are reinforcing the voices of the regional radicals. This is not a stable foundation for long-term relations. It's a situation that plays right into the hands of Hassan Nasrallah, of Hamas, and that strengthens the voices that oppose Arab-Israeli peace, that support an expanded role for Iran in the region and Iran's nuclear program, and the same voices that oppose the kind of stability, democratic stability, that we and others are trying to build in Iraq. So this is not simply a question of the fate of Arab governments, the fate of democratic reform, and it's not even simply a question of whether the United States can act in the Middle East and be popular. This is a question of whether we can achieve the specific policy goals that we need to achieve in the region to secure our own interests. So I think what we really need to do is put our policies on Iraq, Iran, the Arab-Israeli conflict into a context that explains to the region and explains to the American people in a compelling way what it is we're there for.